music event here in Toronto. You know, how was that?
That crowd of conservative arse-lickers of Satan who can't even remember what town they're in, who are up in Ottawa right now.
Honourable member for Sydney, Victoria.
Mr. Speaker, may I remind the Minister that Ottawa is not the capital of Nova Scotia. He stands in his house and refers to his own people as they. The people of Nova Scotia as they. Essentially telling Nova Scotians that they can take it or leave it. Is he prepared to continue this game of chicken with the people of his own province?
The Childcare Accord was torched, the Kelowna Accord was killed, the Atlantic Accord is gutted. The Prime Minister can't walk by a Honda dealership without closing his eyes in case he sees an Accord, Mr. Speaker. The people of Atlantic Canada have been shafted by this government all the way through, and that continues to this day.
Tonight the House will vote on C-52, the budget bill that breaks the promise to Nova Scotia and Newfoundland Labrador on the Atlantic Accord.
Awful.
Will the Conservative MPs from those two provinces do the right thing?
Absolutely.
Do what they were sent to Ottawa to do and support their constituents by voting against this broken promise?
I doubt it.
Mr. Speaker, the Finance Minister created false hope Monday when he pretended his budget would help thousands of students pay tuitions each fall. Did he keep his promise to create a dedicated transfer?
No.
Did he help Aboriginal students?
No.
Did he offer students any hope at all?
No.
How does that minister have the gall to stand in this place and offer students a pittance, Mr. Speaker?
Nothing.
I am 100% confident standing here in this House saying that this government doesn't care at all about students.
The minister said that there would be something for this. It is obvious that the NDP has abandoned students to win 10 seats. But why has the minister abandoned our students?
Speaker, the Prime Minister's attack on the public service, science and the truth does not end with Linda Keane. Arthur Carty was the National Science Advisor to the Prime Minister until the Prime Minister eliminated that position. Carty was a voice of reason on climate change, on stem cell research, resource management and the environment. What inconvenient truth from Dr. Carty led to his dismissal? Doesn't the Prime Minister realize that his attack on science is making Canada look like the Flat Earth Society?
Mr. Speaker, that's another arrogant answer from a Bush League government.
Mr. Speaker, the good people of Cape Breton and Canso have been victimized by what must have been an administrative error because somewhere somebody has lost a zero. Last summer we had 1,000 summer students working. This year it's 100, a drop of 90%. And they were not Walmart jobs. They were community jobs in museums, theaters, recreation programs. The actions of this government has hurt students and they've hurt communities. When will the minister restore the funding? When will he act like a hero and give us back our zero?
Mr. Speaker, the province of Nova Scotia is prepared to sue over the Conservatives' promise-breaking budget. And so it appears the government does not care. Yesterday in the House, the Foreign Affairs Minister, in a stunning us versus them betrayal of the people who voted for him, said he'd see them in court. Why are the people of Nova Scotia forced to sue this government in order to get the Prime Minister to keep his promise?
Will the Chief Government Whip permit Atlantic Conservative members to
vote.
vote in support of their constituents and against this flip-flopping funding fiasco?
Superior North, we won't throw a member out of caucus for voting his conscience, Mr. Speaker. There'll be no whipping, flipping, hiring, or firing on budget votes as we saw with the Liberal government.
The hypocrisy of this government is absolutely mind-boggling. It is amazing that they stand up now and recreate events of the last decade when we have to clean up the mess from the last Conservative government in this country. We did a good job. They're messing it up again. I hope they're not in too long because we're going to have to fix it up sooner or later.